Sailboats Race 101. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, what's up, social fam? NLKIII, a little Reds is on there too, and support our comprehensive marketing company that I run. Welcome. You're on the Day in the Life Entrepreneur Setting Achievement Goals. If you haven't tuned into any of these episodes yet, about cars, fitness, entrepreneurship. Just got engaged to Reds. Melissa's her name, go by Reds, and we have a little baby on the way, Jordan, and every episode comes out on Sunday at 5 p.m. That's going to be Pacific Standard Time, and you know, at the end of the day, it's about giving, supporting, helping, motivating. This episode was awesome. Road trip, went to San Diego, stayed on a boat, a lot of really cool things, health, fitness, entrepreneurship, you'll see it all there, and you get to meet Marcus, one of my friends I grew up with, so hope you enjoy this week's episode. Please give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you like, and if you could also share these videos, it'd be a massive, 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 massive support for me and for Reds, and to grow the channel. Enjoy. We're gonna start this episode right now, right here. It's Friday. I'm still editing my episode. I'm gonna be editing in the car. In the car? What? Yes, in the car. We're packed up. We're ready to go. You'll see where we're going. And honey, you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. So, let's skedaddle. There, 8:40 p.m. Thanks, honey. I think I'm already tired, Sol. And we got to get there before 5:30 p.m. And you'll see where we're going here soon. What's up, honey? So this is how we roll the road trip. I have editing happening, hour and a half in so far, 10, 12, and she's reading some book that I recommended last week. What book was that, honey? See, they get you good. Look at that, Denny's. Look at that. Oh man, not a paid placement. Burger King. When you're out in the middle of nowhere, you're on a road trip. Gotta get some gas real quick. The guy right here ain't got nothing on my car. I'm gonna say. I just gotta say. We get some gas and we got a destination before we know it. How long are you on the road for, honey? 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours? Alright. Well, this is where we're at now. Supposed to be the Iron Skillet. You ready for this, honey? Alright. Let's check it out. Father's Day. Look, they got steak and everything over here. So fancy. This place is lively right now. It's cracking in here. Your laptop's pretty much dead editing, and you need a plug, and you found one. Apparently they got a salad bar. Ooh, what? It is smacking. Hey honey, so the salad bar looks amazing. What are you doing?
Cleaning the seat a little bit.
My turn to drive, social fam. So Reds did the first 3. I'm gonna do the next. You ready, honey?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. Made it. So we're in San Diego. Hey honey. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna find our way around this place. Parking lot. Ahoy, matey. Yeah, I like that. Oh, what a beautiful day. Going through the jungle. Where are we? What are we doing? Well, I already told you. We're in San Diego at about 11 o'clock. And it is Saturday morning. So we now need to find Reds. Got the backpack, got some shades, got a hat, which you didn't know I didn't have on previously. And I cracked myself out sometimes. I don't know. Anyways, so now I'm gonna find Reds. I'm going to run. Wow. Absolutely beautiful, huh? So we basically lost Reds. I have no idea where she's at. I left her at the bathroom, and then I was going to go to the car to go grab some stuff, and I don't know where she's at. So now we go on a mission trying to find Red. Honey, you there? So she's mad at me. Found Red's. I'm in trouble because I told her that, hey, I'll be at the bathroom.
No, I said you never said anything about the bathroom.
Listen to her.
You never said anything
Yes,
about
we're getting good footage now. All right, let's get out of here. Ugh. Ugh. This gorgeous afternoon, and the plan is we're now gonna go for a run, and there's a little bit of drama there. We had to put a little bit of fighting, a little bit of drama, huh, honey? At the end of the day, we got through it pretty quick. You gotta be able to joke about it. You can't argue and fight about the small things. Oh, this is the boat. I'll show you right now. Let me go ahead and get off and record as I'm getting off this boat. So it is a 36-foot boat. It has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and it also comes with a kitchen. Has everything from a microwave, refrigerator, what have you. And we're gonna be here for the weekend, and we're gonna go sailing tomorrow. So as you're pregnant, it's very painful and you have to warm it up, she says, before you get started running. Notes out there for the women. Kind of cool. Alright, social fam. 2009. Alright, so we just crushed 30-minute run. Big event going on here. Barbecue. About to get on it. And mingle with the locals. Yeah, weddings, the whole 9. So they ran out, social fam. We were over there, and they basically ran out of food. So we got a little bit of shrimp, a little bit of steak. We're looking for a club sandwich now. Super gorgeous. Just got done with our run. 30 minutes. Go. Alright, so I still gotta give you guys a tour of this place. But this guy here, so I told him to start a YouTube channel. He has a GoPro. I might buy it from him. And I told him to start his own channel. Ahoy! So dang.
Welcome aboard!
So, social fam, comment below if you think he should start his own channel about his boat. And he's done so much stuff with his boat. I'll give you guys a tour later on about all that. We're gonna good to go. Alright, about to get our scooter on. Gotta download the Bird app. Hey, well thank God the guy moved up a little bit. We got this. I have to go ride some scooters real quick. Got downtown. Memorial Day weekend. It's cracking out here. I like it. It's awesome. So, $1.30 to not even get to ride the damn scooter. Cops came by and said, oh, you can't ride it without a helmet or a $4 ticket. How does that make you feel, honey?
Irritated.
That was just way too crazy. I'm gonna go tone it down a notch. Don't tell you're crazy, get somewhere where you can go and just be able to chill out, because that was a little too much. So try to go somewhere a little bit more chill. Thank you, appreciate it. So where to, bro? Chill, walk. Alright, this is the people, like you don't see anyone with a vlogging camera. People see the camera and they're like, ah! Here, enforcing all the scooter riders. These ladies just had to get off their scooter because the cops are like, sorry, you can't do it. Can't happen. Jordan says, I want a smoothie, mommy. Huh. Jordan says, I want a smoothie, mommy. Gotta go through the kitchen. Yeah, last place didn't work out, but sandwich, what is that? Salmon. Damn, son. Tortilla.z.
That's a weird combination.
They're smart though.
Power in an off-roading car, and it's not really.
Come out here all
I am. I know.
Marcus, the routine.
I do.
Pancakes.
I need a good influence in my life.
Pancakes on the sailboat. So Red says the banana protein pancakes. We're at Vaughn's, got some food. It's been amazing. Her best friend came out. We're gonna take the sailboat, I think, out until tomorrow. So it's gonna be fun. Bacon?
Yeah.
Pancakes? Good to go. Fruit? Anything else?
You're not allowed to call that bacon. You can eat that breakfast meat if you'd like, but
Do you have any kind of milk or almond milk?
I need to get some milk. My milk is a little sour.
Yeah, this morning you were talking about that too. It got a little sour. Some milk.
Takes the water through here, cools off the engine.
Yep.
By cooling coolant. So the salt water comes through, passes through these like straws that on the outside of the straws is coolant. Comes through here, spits out the hot exhaust water with the engine exhaust all the way at the back.
3-cylinder diesel, social fan we're looking at right now.
Little
On a
fuel filter
36-foot sailboat. Yep. You never know too that you have a drive shaft that is for the propeller in the rear, and then you have a 3-cylinder diesel engine, and then you have a sink and a kitchen right above.
Top. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, gorgeous. Reg is sleeping. Hi. Day 1 on cabin life. Here with NLKIII and Marcus. We're still on the seas. We've been out on the sea for about 30 days now.
We're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. Where are we going, Marcus?
Ports unknown.
Ports unknown. We got Rez back there. She's sleeping. We had rough seas last night, man. Whew. We're gonna get there though. It's gonna happen. Stay tuned. Oh my God! I'm excited! I'm excited! I'm excited! Sunday ritual at Marcus's. Apparently there's a tip. The tip is, tell them the tip of the hair.
Alright. I don't know if this is part of the trick, but it's my own extra step. I take the rind with all the lemon oil, give you a little lemon shine.
We go outside, supposed to like hop up the beach blonde. What's up, Reds?
Hi.
Ready to go sailing or what?
Yes.
Awesome.
Boy, made it.
So, honey, I've never had lemon in my hair before like this. This is pretty interesting.
How'd you like it?
Smell me.
Lemon fresh.
Lemon fresh! He's getting ready to get out. Beautiful day today. A little windy out right now. Cover the microphone so we're good. We haven't started sailing just yet, but we're gonna get out there and start sailing. We're in a race right now, racing these guys. Beautiful, San Diego. Sailboats race 101. Let's go! Yeah! This is where we slept. Life on the sailboat here. We're sailing. Huge. Freaking awesome. So we got both the sails up. Help Marcus, gotta watch out for this.
Oh, too far to the right.
Yeah, we're getting some.
Crank that baby in just a bit.
How you doing, honey? Good job, Marcus. You got the jump. All right, we're all docked up. I threw up. Don't quite have my sea legs just yet. We're about to go up there, check this space out. Bye. See you later. Adios. I got a preggy pop. Helps my nauseous. Never felt so good to be back on land. Man, gotta make sure you get your sea legs, cause it's no joke. It's pretty cool. How you doing, honey?
Great.
So gorgeous. I'm just looking at all these different yachts here, and the big ones are at the front. These are the smaller ones, but you know, whatever I can't even believe we can't achieve. Focus on getting one of these big ones right now, and it's interesting too. A lot of the yachts, the big ones, had words. They all are named something, and some of the names on some of the bigger ones were like, take a chance, believe. A lot of the key principles of becoming successful as an entrepreneur. And here's some big ones right here. Ooh, big boys. 2020 has been always my goal to get a yacht. You kicking me, honey? You're so cute. You're just so cute. So we're heading back in now, and we're gonna start our drive in a couple of hours to head back to town. Tomorrow I already have an appointment at 9 o'clock, Memorial Day, but I'll get back and do that appointment, and then we can finish up our adulting, because Sunday, we didn't do that today. Today we're on the boat. Did you have fun, honey?
Yes, it's wonderful.
Wonderful time. Thanks to Mr. Marcus back there. Now the sun's starting to set. Sunday evening, 8 o'clock. We just launched episode 81, and we're off to a mission. What's our next mission, honey?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Let's keep it moving. The world. So many opportunities. This guy sometimes grab it by the horns and just take them.
Alright, so now it's 8:47 in the morning, and we drove pretty much all night from San Diego because we didn't want to have to stay and sit in traffic like, say, today, Memorial Day. So we drove overnight. Now I have an appointment at 9 o'clock. You gotta do what you gotta do, social fam. If you're running a company, you know, you have to do what you gotta do. Thank God, for me, the company that I run, I can take meetings over the phone. And so I'm basically getting a meeting ready as we speak, and going to just go ahead and do what I have to do over the phone. I'm getting set up for my 9 o'clock. And the NLKIII podcast experience, I wanted to launch it, have it live at 5 o'clock Monday morning. But with the holiday, sometimes you have to pivot and do what you have to do to work around different schedules so you can make it work. So that's what I'm basically doing now. I'm working around my schedule to make this work, because today when you have family, you have to integrate that into the equation as well. So getting ready, and I'm about to crush this meeting. So check it out. I'm maximizing my time where I have 1 minute to call. I had the podcast, so I put the podcast out there. Got to put it there on Google Plus. So let's do that really quick. So I take this, right, and then I copy and paste it, and I put it out here, right. So boom, SoundCloud, new episode, it'll load. Boom, put it out there, right. So I put all my YouTube episodes out there. Now I'm putting my SoundCloud episodes out there. Put it also on LinkedIn, also on Twitter, also on Facebook, and so that way it's consistent across the board. Call 1 minute, meeting's ready, so check it out. So I'm getting the proposal ready, so I can go in here and I can look up Ramesh, and I can look up, say for instance, you go to documents, and I can look up the proposal that I sent to him, right? So here's the proposal that expired. I'll have to rewrite it, but this is basically the expired proposal. Bridge program, I'm going to close them on. Then I have examples of our work, on an evaluation. The point is that you want to maximize your time. Podcast out there, and I'm leveraging my past efforts, and now I'm going to go ahead and make a phone call and call Ramesh for a 9 o'clock appointment to sell him on Supportery's marketing services.
Got to sleep in. Now I'm up, ready to rock and roll with this one. What's up, this one?
Hi.
Red, redzenc.com. Anyways, man, the lighting, my face looks like. So what are we doing now, honey? Jim? And then what do you have in your hand? What is that?
This is a pet carrier.
Pet carrier?
We're going to go look at adopting a pet.
Wow, interesting. I guess we'll have to find out what happens with that. 24-hour fitness, we go! I do lower body, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do upper body. Well, I could do a little bit of calves with you. I could do that. That could work. Do some calves. What are you gonna do? Social fans. So Red's about to hit her deadlift real quick. Have to check her out. See what she can do.
115 for 10.
115 for 10. 6 months pregnant. See what she got. chest, lower chest. So I'm doing the sitting
So whatever you don't like if I don't like undercarriage on chest, you're gonna work on that. If I don't like biceps, you're gonna work on that. So, and you can hit what you wanna work on more, because at the end of the day, you just wanna grow those things, get them to failure, so you can build your chest, biceps, whatever they're gonna build. One step at a time. We're live. Live on live on live. No excuses. I'm holding 2 cameras. I'm filming myself. And we'll do one step at a time.
All right, gym is done. So we're gonna go off, get some food right now. Red's a little nauseous. Our schedule is way off. It's 4 o'clock. So we get some food, look at some
Kitties?
I just want to drink tequila
What?
with my
Kitties? Yeah.
over here getting some
Hawaiian barbecue.
Hawaiian barbecue. I'll show you the clip. So we're watching last week's episode. Entrepreneur said she was both getting those lean gains. Great idea, Reds. We gotta find and see if they have an adoption center over here. Look, kittens. Oh, where'd she go? I think she's already found it. Well, let's walk around a little bit more. I think there's a business card over there. We could probably just grab a business card and just give them a call. No cats. Call the number, didn't work, so we're using the power of social media. Just did a video. She's checking the contacts right now. And so if you guys know of any orange tabby male kittens, please let us know. And we're looking to add him or her to the family. We have a special guest today on today's episode. That's Savvy! Every other episode so far consistently. Great thing about Trader Joe's, this is samples. Bomb. Oh, and we found a cat.
What?
Found a cat.
With some caramel chicken with some brown rice.
Yeah, we were trying to make food. We had rice in the fridge the whole time. Yeah. So.
Soykatash?
Say for instance books, and also YouTube is another one. You can go into YouTube and you can read books or listen to them on Audible, or you can go on YouTube and you can actually go and watch people, something like what I'm doing, Day in Life Entrepreneur Setting Achieving Goals, and learn things there. Or you can watch other inspirational people like Gary Vaynerchuk and what have you. So those are some things that you can do as well. But the way that basically reading ties into entrepreneurship is what I just said. There's so many things that you can do to read books to catapult you 10 steps further. Not gonna lie, the struggle was real this morning. Got up at 5 o'clock, wanted to get up at 4 o'clock. After going to sleep Sunday morning at 3:30 in the morning, and then getting up at like 8:40, have my appointment by 9 o'clock, went back to sleep, got up again at 12 o'clock or 12:30, had an amazing day yesterday with Sevi and all the things that you saw, and then all of a sudden this morning it's like, all right, back to the grind, back to the schedule, normal schedule, get up at 4 o'clock, podcast out by 5, woo! Man, this morning I felt like, I don't know, I kind of felt like jet lagged, but I kind of felt just like tired out of it, want to go back to sleep. And then I had the thoughts of the self-limiting beliefs, like, no, Norm, go to sleep, and, blah, blah, blah. But hell no, it's 6 o'clock now, I'm off to the gym, I'm gonna go get this done. Mind over matter, social fam, doesn't challenge you, doesn't change you. This is the new way, Bollinger Canyon, super beautiful, that I found during the first person view, driving a 2016 Infiniti Q50S. This is the 3.0 V6. We're on vehicle versions with Parker Nairstein. No, not really. You're with NLKIII, and it is Monday morning, and it is 6:16. This is what a GoPro on your forehead can do for you. Good morning, Eileen. This is Norman Kinsey with Support RE. How are you?
Hey, pretty good. How's it going?
Ah, it's amazing. Thank you for your time. Just want to give you a quick call, follow up with you from last week.
Yeah, so I have not had a chance to contact anybody because, you know, us realtors always get sidetracked by this, like, shiny object.
Of course.
Yeah, I have a couple of calls.
I'm gonna get in trouble, social fam. It's Tuesday afternoon, now evening. It's like 6:40. I told Reds I'd be home at no later than 6:15, and next thing you know, I got an awesome conversation with an individual that is an entrepreneur and is doing some pretty cool motivational stuff out there. And ooh, what's that? And you know, when you get into good conversation, sometimes it's hard to stop because it's good energy. So, good tip out there for you, social fam, is watch who you keep yourself around, because positively influential people will build you up. People that are like, why me, in the news and media will just suck the energy out of you and make you feel tired. So, a little tip for the day for you. So, super excited. I just launched an episode this morning on the NLKIII podcast experience. It's about 5:56 in the morning, by the way, and today is Hump Day, Wednesday. And on the NLK experience, I talked about being grateful and how gratefulness can tie into your mental and physical state. Super exciting episode. Links below if you want to check it out. NLKIII podcasts, Monday to Friday, the podcast in between the hours of 5 and 6. And that is AM, and that is Pacific Standard Time. Now it's time to go to the gym, crush today. But I challenge you to practice being grateful for one morning. And if you want to learn and hear all about that, you can check out this week's episode 006. Came out Wednesday morning on the NLKIII podcast experience. And you know what I need? I need the next book of the week, because I finished Crush It from last week's episode here on YouTube. So what book should that be? What books are you reading? Are you reading any good books? Comment below. Tell me what book you're reading.
The social impacts of technology, writes, the machines are getting smarter and they're
So this is how I check out and look at books, social fam. So I go through and I'll look at books that are recommended for me, and then I'll go ahead and listen to the first 5 minutes. The two books that I'm really thinking about are these two here. So Peak Performance, and also a story. So building a story brand. And so stories are awesome when it comes to brands. It really helps. And then Peak Performance, it's like I'm in between. I want both.
Basically, how many sales would it take you to become cash flow positive from right now?
So right now, I'm looking at almost already being there, which is going to be, realistically, I'm working on 2 Excel program clients. One's a broker, one's a top producing real estate professional, and that right there is $850 a piece. I need to hit an additional $5,000 in reoccurring revenue to be cash flow positive, and currently I've already brought in like $17K, almost $2,000. So from the $5,000, we'll say, let's just be realistic here, $1,700. That's $3,300. And then just in the pipeline alone, if I can close those 2 Excel program clients at $850, and that takes us down to $1,600, and then I would need to get, divide that by. So that was Dan. Dan's up in Eugene, Oregon. He's someone that is going to help us grow Supportery over time if he proves himself to be true. So we'll see how Dan does, and let's see how it plays out. We were talking about setting some goals, because Jordan, September 17th, is going to be born, and it would be nice to have another person to help out with sales and have a 6th person on the team outside of basically the individuals we already have. We have 5 people up in Alamo right now, be 1 person in Eugene, Oregon, and then a handful over in India. So I gotta call Reds. Can you see me? Jeez, this is dark in here. This is just my glasses. I don't even know. I think it's just dark in here. So I'm gonna call Reds, because I told her I'd be home 5 minutes ago. I'm always doing this. All right, I gotta go. Honey, I'm home.
Hi.
So, is she mad at me?
No.
She's not mad at me. So, gotta keep it G-rated. I'm a little naked right now. Man, you're hot. Oh, I gotta go. Hey, social fam. So it's Thursday afternoon, 12:44. I'm actually in Hayward, California. I actually work from home today. Believe it or not, I got to get ready for when Jordan comes. Now I was super tired this morning. I recorded the podcast and ended up going back to sleep because, oh man, this week has been taxing mentally. I just needed a break. So I'm going over now to Red's school, the middle school that she teaches at, to see if I can maybe catch her kids before they leave. Their class is out here in the next 6 minutes. I'm really going there for her, but I do want to go back and speak to the kids to motivate them and support them. So I'm at the school right now. Red said keep the camera out of plain sight, so we'll see. I'm going there and get my name and get a guest pass. I feel like I'm going back to middle school.
So yeah, we have to go all the way over here, and then my classroom's right there. I'll show it to you next.
Day in life of a middle school teacher. So kids are at lunch right now. They get to speak with anyone because my schedule didn't permit, but going into the back area, it's actually home, so jump the fence and come into the school property pretty quick right there, huh? So kid commented on my glasses. He's all, yeah, I like your glasses. Oh, good looking out, bro. He's just like, oh no, it's talking about Miss Salazar. So this is behind the scenes. We got keys and all. I feel like we're oh, there. What's going on? Day in the life of a teacher over here. How are you? I have the same one as well. This is behind the scenes over here. This is where she rolls. Hold on, is that
Ramos.
Ramos? She lost a lot of weight. Wow.
Look at this is their portfolios for their leadership thing. This is the criteria they have to do. Table of contents, personal philosophy, leadership goals, career aspirations.
Interesting.
Positive affirmations, which we did here. We did this project.
Leadership, social fam. So it's a place where I potentially can come speak.
This is mine. This is the example.
Ties in nicely with the podcast. You know, grateful. Good episode on that. Positive affirmations.
Yep, did all that. Their vision boards. They did their vision boards. And yeah. Look at this, of course, is the group that doesn't finish their work. And let's see whose it was. Ismail, no surprise.
Day in life. This is what we're working with here, social fam. This is how the school looks in Hayward, California, and it's
everything.
Definitely not ideal. This isn't like a double Livermore Pleasanton, and this is what Red's dealing with at the moment. Time to get back. I gotta say, it's pretty sad, social fam, that these kids have what they have at these schools, which isn't much. You know, they don't need to have a whole lot, but at least make it so the classroom looks halfway decent and put together halfway decent, so that way they can actually feel like they're in a place that is at least clean. Because, yeah, the place needs some fresh paint. I mean, you saw the floors. It's very eye-opening that these schools, man, put all this money into war to protect the country, but what about, you know, taking care of the internal things like schools? Down there, get in the car, come on. Much better. So, I don't know what you guys are doing on the floor. Cold start, 2016 twin turbo Infinity, maybe that's why, I don't know. The pool finally got opened over here at a complex. So I'm now going back to the chiropractor's lights. A little bit more light there. Going back to the chiropractor. If you saw last week, I went over to this chiropractor that Red's recommended after seeing our attorneys for Support RE. And so I'm gonna go back there now to get adjusted because last week was the assessment. So let's see how this goes. All right, let's get back in here, get adjusted, and see how I feel. So part one's done. They just put me down on the chair and checked all the muscles out. I had to sign some consent forms. They cracked my neck. Well, you know, I signed my life away. So we'll see how I feel afterwards. Almost there. They wouldn't let me film. God dang Respa, I don't know. So they gave me some different exercises I need to do, social fam. So some exercises that I can incorporate at the gym, and I feel pretty good. They cracked my neck. It kind of felt very interesting. First time ever cracking my neck. Highly recommend checking it out. This place, it worked on me for an hour. They gave me laser treatment that they do on, all right, Mustang. Still in the show. They gave me laser treatment on my shoulder that they use on, say, like basketball players. The machine they used on me was like over $30,000, and we'll see how this all works. At the end of the day, it cost me 32 bucks for an hour's worth of work. A massage would cost me double, if not triple that. I gotta get home. Red's called me. Time to eat dinner.
I mean, or we could eat after, but I know that we're gonna have to leave like right after you get here because...
Yeah, I'm down to eat. I'm down to eat before. And you said something about going somewhere. I wonder where we're going. I'm kind of curious. I wonder what we're doing this evening.
We're gonna go pick up a cat to cat sit until Wednesday.
Oh wow. Well, it looks like Social Fam, you know exactly what's going on now since Red's had no idea it was filming. I was trying to get her to play along.
I wanted to see you.
What's up? What's going on, bro? What's up, dude? What's up, dude?
So what happened with him? His parents didn't have
So my coworker,
I'm gonna go with the carrying case real quick. So far, cat seems cool. He's a little stubby one, man, you know? But you know, you just gotta go with the flow and see what the cats are like and go from there, you know? Foster cats, take care of animals, and just got a new subscriber. Actually, just get him on the channel real quick. So, what's your name, man? How do they follow you? How do they find you?
I don't know.
You don't know yet? You have any social media? Alright, well, this little man right here, what do you want? You said a Lamborghini? Okay, or Ferrari, which one do you want? Lamborghini, there he is, right there, Lamborghini. Alright, and this guy already, look at him, he got his little tripod up on everything. They're ready, Social Fan, they're ready. Alright, let's go get the cat. This guy's dialed in, look at him. Dialed in. Film on film.
He's ready.
He's ready. There's someone to comment or not. Still gotta go hang out. So who was that, honey, we just met?
That's my cousin. She's awesome.
We just met her cousin. I didn't get too much footage. I got the children though. That would be like the second cousins. And then we got this guy chilling in the back.
We're gonna take him home with us for the week.
You wanna come hang out for a week? It's good. So we're back at the house now, Reds and I. And so there's an acclimation process. This is Day in Life Entrepreneur Setting Achieving Goals, but there's acclimation. So we start off with having his case, cat litter, which we'll be taking care of that every single day because she's pregos. We got to make sure it's clean. It can't smell like cat litter. That's why we put it underneath there. We're going to keep the window open, and then we have the food, and then we have the water, everything for him. So we're going to open this up. We're going to leave the room, and you guys get to see what he does. And we're going to get a snack, right?
Yeah.
Welcome home.
Hi. Hello, dear.
All right, so we're gonna let him do his thing. If you can see, his food and everything's over there. So if he comes in this area, that's good. All right, let's go. Let's leave him alone. See what happens. What?
He's under the bed.
Did he come out? What did he do, Social Fam, 15 minutes later? Love the gym. Outdoors is probably better. Gym's dope though too. Crushing it, Social Fam. Well, I'm gonna end this week here. I got you guys on the smartphone, so I can control everything off the smartphone right now. What an amazing week. Thank you for your continued support. Like, follow, connect. Sister's graduating today. So I guess you guys look out for that for next week's episode. Hope you enjoy. Check out the NLKIII class experience. And yeah, make it a blessed, fantastic rest of your day, weekend, night, whatever time you watch this video. We out. Are you still watching me? Alright, Social Fam, you're still watching. This episode's over. Go through the other episodes, check it out, and man, when people park really close to your car, hope they didn't ding it. And yeah, thanks for your support. I had to go network. V-Run.